What's happening, guys? This is the Grand Master of Faster, and welcome back to Let's Play Wario World. Before we get started, please be sure to leave a like or comment below and subscribe to my channel. Every one of those really helps. In this episode, we are going to tackle the second level of Thrillsville. And it should be a little bit more thrilling because this level is not nearly as annoying as the last one was. Presenting Beanstalk Way. That's right, we are back in the forest. Or to be more accurate, we are in the treetops. Starting things off, we've got wolves. Except their disposition is anything but ferocious. Yeah, not very wolf-like if you ask me. We also have these buds, and when we ground pound them, they turn into flowers with spin pads. I take it you know what to do with them. And if we spin this pad round and round and round, there we go, our first gold fragment of the level. Very nice. Okay, let's give it one more spin. Round and around we go. Where the wolf lands, nobody knows. But we know where Wario's going, and that's up. Now we want to skip these two leaves for now, and we want to jump on this one. Because we meet a new enemy, land manta rays. In order to take them out, you'll have to hit them with ground pounds, as they're much too low to be punched. More importantly, red W switch. And the corresponding chest is not too far from here. In fact, it's right across these leaves. Ta-da! Treasure number 1. Alright, let's go ahead and head down the hatch to our first puzzle. This one can be a little irritating if you're too hasty. You have to lower the pile of blocks in a way that you can climb on top of them and get the gold fragment and red diamond waiting above. And alright, that's low enough. Jump up again. Can I make that jump, I wonder? Oh, I can! Oh, wait, never mind. There isn't a gold fragment up here. Instead, it's a spriteling. The Tulipatui sucks up glue globes shortly after it spits them out. Yuck! Grab on quickly and use them to cross. I wouldn't want to do that. Who knows where those glue globes have been? But alas, we have no choice. We are Wario, we want treasure, and we will do anything to get it. Whether it's latching onto something that was spit out or Irish dance, we will do anything. I've never seen Wario Irish dance. I guess it would be a pretty funny image. But, enough fan art possibilities. Let's get back to the game. I always loved that phrase. Have a rockin' day! I always like the way he says it. Oh, hawks! You know what that means? More snatching and more dropping things. In the hawks' case, they drop spikes, not bombs. Not nearly as annoying, but annoying nonetheless. Hello there. Knock down the fruit of the tree freaks. Careful, their fruit has thorns. Pound the ground to jostle them, then grab them. There we go. Oh, and there is a light green switch there. Very nice. And, hello, are there any hawks for me to grab? Can I get some hawks, please? Thank you very much, game. You're going to find a lot of these spin pads throughout the level. As such, this level has a ton of enemies. So you'll want to have a lot of hearts before tackling this level. Alright. We're going to encounter some more enemies. We don't really need to bother with them. Well, actually, on second thought, maybe we do. Because I might need their help in tackling the mini-boss. Alright then, are you going to be cooperative? Thank you very much. And presenting the mini-boss of Beanstalk Way, the Tree Freak. What you have to do is you have to punch the tree and its fruit will fall. Then you need to ground pound in order to... Really, game? You're going to do this to me? Now the Let's Play curse happens after all these videos? Well, it's the first time it's happened to me during this project, and I can safely say that it sucks. It sucks royally. Alright, climb up the beanstalk one more time because I was apparently a moron for not taking out the enemies first. Oh, jeez. I hope this isn't a sign of things to come, because if it is, I'm gonna have a long and arduous journey throughout this level. And I really don't need that after how smoothly Shivering Mountains went. But as I was saying, this is the Tree Freak, the mini-boss of Beanstalk Way. What you have to do is you have to expose its fruit and throw something at it. It will drop its fruit when you punch the trunk. However, you have to use a ground pound in order to pick up the fruit, as it is spiked. Then you need to throw a fruit at its bulb, and then at the exposed fruit once it's vulnerable, and that will damage the Tree Freak. Alright, we've got some bears here, but we don't need to bother with them because we need to go down the hatch. Alright, this is a fairly simple puzzle. You just need to avoid the spikes as you are riding the glue globe. Okay. Oh, really? Really, game? You're gonna start doing this to me? Ugh. I've practiced this level about 5 times. I should know how to handle it by now. But no, the stupid Let's Play curse strikes. It was only a matter of time. I knew it was going to happen. Yeah, the hitboxes for the spikes are kind of weird. But you should be able to ascend without too much trouble. Red diamond, gold fragment, mine. Now let's head back up. Alright, in order to get out of this area, we're going to need to pound the fruit, and we'll need some enemies' help in order to get that spin pad activated. Oh! Get out of the way of the bear before he charges. Really? Wow. That is cheap. But then again, I couldn't expect anything less from the bears. Okay, seriously, dude. I am going to pick you up because you have been charging me once too often, and holy crap! Am I really down to 2 hearts? Wow. I hope there's a garlic dispenser nearby because I am in desperate need of one. Alright, let's go ahead and climb up this beanstalk where we will encounter yet another wooden hatch. I really hope I find a dispenser soon. Okay, this puzzle. You need to bust open the box, grab the bomb, jump on the block, and throw it at the lever so you can safely ascend and grab the gold fragment and red diamond. Very simple puzzle right there. Unfortunately, so far, this level has been anything but simple. Oh, that was close. Did I punch that yellow switch? I think I did. Oh, God. Oh, thank the freaking stars that I have a garlic dispenser. So, for now, we're just going to, restore ourselves to full health. Restore ourselves to full health. It's not a tough phrase to say. Alright, we've got some iron, or rather, I don't know what kind. They're Bolligank irons, that's what they're called. And we're going to pick one up because we have an iron gate to smash through. There we go. First obstacle course of the level. And I know it looks daunting, but it in fact is very simple. All you need to do is line yourself up when you jump down and grab the red diamond. Now you need to make one more leap of faith and use the coins to plot your landing, gold fragment, and up we go! Yeah, how's that for a leap of faith? Oh, wow! I hate you, game. Firing a cannonball at me right when I'm exiting the gate. That's a cheap shot if I ever saw one. Yeah, instead I'll take a nice battle ring. It's much better and a lot more fun. Well, not really. Oh, new enemies! Winders. These guys can get really annoying. They only take one hit to destroy, but they float high above the ground, which makes them difficult to reach. Also, they blow wind at you in order to disorient you and give enemies an opportunity to hit you. So they can get very, very annoying. If there are any winders in the vicinity, take them out before you take out the other enemies. You'll have a much easier time. And we are about 10 seconds away. Can we get rid of these birds before we're done? 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is a wrap. Not bad. Not bad at all. About around 200 coins for that. Open chest and get... I don't know what that's supposed to be. In fact, I'm not really sure what the theme of the treasures is in Beanstalk Way. But one thing I do know is that these things are freaking irritating. There we go. And we should be encountering, yes! New enemies. Monstrous Magnets. They fly around shooting electricity at you. But when they're stunned, you'll want to pick them up and throw them at the metal plates. They will stick to the metal and you can use them as platforms. And... oh, really? Did I seriously just miss that switch? Oh, man, that's going to be an annoying switch to contend with. I can tell. Alright, let's try that one more time. Just gotta wait for the magnets to appear and get electrocuted, of course. Alright. Let's pitch that magnet one more time. And now let's try this again. Oh, come on! Really? This is getting annoying. I don't need to deal with this right now. It's ironic because in my practice runs, I hit that switch with no problem whatsoever. And of course now, when I'm recording, I'm having the hardest time in the world. Alright. Up onto the plate, jump up, and... come on! Oh my god! This is not that difficult. It doesn't help that Wario's punches have an embarrassingly short range, but jeez! I seriously don't want to have to cut this until I punch that switch. But I have a bad feeling that I might need to do that. Yes! Thank you very much! Good God, that took much longer than it needed to. Also, new enemies, rams. They like to jump up to try and squash you, so try to not let that happen. And when we go up with this platform, light blue W switch, thank you very much. And furthermore, we've got an iron gate. How are we doing on time, by the way? About 13.5 minutes. And I don't think I'm even half done with the level, so this video is progressing a little bit slower than I had wanted it to, but I'm still gonna roll with it. I did have a few slip-ups, but it's not that big of a deal. This kind of place holds many treasures. I bet the cliff bases do too. That's a little foresight into what we're gonna have to do later on in the level. And I think there's going to be another flower spin platform. Alright, this level is getting easier because I think we are through the worst of it. It's not nearly as smooth as I had hoped, but, you know, I'm not complaining. Aside from the fact when I failed to hit a freaking green switch 4 times. Alright, gold fragment, grab, chest, open, treasure, collect. And it's a freaking sword, so it was worth it. And now we're going to grab this Wario head to go through this iron gate. And this is a fairly annoying one, if I remember. Okay, no. This is not the one I was thinking of. Alright. You see that platform moving back and forth in the distance? Now you'll need to get your timing just right. You'll want to, not fall into oblivion like I just did. Oh god, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright. You need to activate the, platforms accordingly. So that the platform far away will come to meet the center one. And I don't think I did it properly. So we're going to wait until the far platform moves towards us once again. And there we go. That should do it. Now, it's just a simple matter of platforming. Come on, there we go. That was the worst of it. So let's jump on. And that is it for this obstacle course. Red diamond and yet another spriteling. The Monstrous Magnets do more than just get in your way, you know. Think about it. What do magnets do? You can figure this out, Wario. Well, we've already figured it out, buddy. You're a little late to the party. Okie dokie. Moving right along past the magnets. Alright. Let's go ahead and pick this. Excuse me! Oh my god, these enemies are being jerks. I can't take it anymore. And what's worse is that this won't be the last time we see the Monstrous Magnets, because we'll encounter them a little bit later on in the level once again. Okay, really? You're gonna pursue me all the way here? Alright, now is where things get a little annoying because these rams are going to be running out of the holes in the mountain. Oh, wow! That was luck! I wanted to say that was skill, but no. That was 100% luck. Punch the pink Wario switch. Use the glue globes to climb back up. Remember what that one spriteling said. There is treasure on the cliff sides. But take care that you don't let the rams knock you over the edge, because, let's face it, no one wants to go to the Unicorn's lair. Oh! I just had to open my mouth, didn't I? This Unicorn's lair really sucks because there's water everywhere and not very much solid ground. So I am going to be losing a lot of coins. Okay, come on, where is the escape spring? Thank you very much! God! Hopefully that's going to be the last trip I'll take there. Oh god! Alright, we need to get up here to open the chest, which contains a tiara, and jump over. Thank you very much. And I think, yes, there's an area for us to jump down and grab a gold fragment. Finally glad that cliff segment is done. Also, there's a blue, Wario pad over there. We'll have to, Man, I am just riding on the ragged edge of disaster, aren't I? Alright, let's go ahead and restock. Because there is another tree freak that is waiting for us. Alright, this time we're going to take him out properly. Punch the trunk. Ground pound so you can pick up the fruits and not spear yourselves like I just did. Also, watch out for the roots that pop up from the ground. And that's not going to do it for me. Yeah, the fruits won't stay down forever. And also the fruit on the tree won't stay open forever. Alright, let's see if we can do this. I believe this one takes 3 hits. There we go. Also, you can't just jump past the tree freak. No, you have to beat it down. Even if you do get past the tree freak, there is an invisible barrier that prevents you from going. 2 tree freaks down, and I think there's going to be 1 more for us to deal with. But for now, we've got more of the Monstrous Magnets, and you guys know how much of a fan I am of these guys, case in point. I think every time I've encountered a Monstrous Magnet, I have gotten electrocuted. And it sucks. So let's use the glue globes, climb up. And you'll want to climb up quickly so they can't catch you. Time for another battle ring. This one is not too much different from the previous one. You'll encounter mostly the same enemies, except this time you've got some rams to deal with. Well, the rams aren't really that irritating. They're a little bit more annoying than the wolves, but not nearly as dangerous as the bears. And seriously, is it me, or do the bears charge a lot more often than the other enemies do? Okay, let's go ahead and take care of you. Come on. How much time do we have left? We've got 20 seconds, and I just got flattened. Yeah, this video is going great, isn't it? Alright, 10 seconds. Oh, get rid of the winders. Get rid of the winders. I hate the winders. They are annoying, and they look like derps. 3, 2, 1. Run out the clock. There we go! Not as many coins as I had hoped, but honestly, I don't care. So we're just gonna head down, only to get ambushed by a freaking gem demon. Terrific. Well, it's actually the first one we've fought in this level, so I suppose I don't have too much to complain about. Yeah, I think I've been pessimistic enough as it is in this video so far. Come on! Oh my gosh, it's like these enemies want my head on a silver platter. Not just Wario's head, but my head as well. They're doing everything that is deliberately annoying in order to halt my progress as much as possible. Well, I can tell them it will not work. Alright, Piledrive you so you will never rise again. Ugh. I am getting very, very frustrated. Alright, I've still got a good supply of coins, so I'm not too worried. Oh! How did that hit me? I was all the way on the other side, and somehow... come on! Am I seriously going to die because of these guys? If I do, that would be embarrassing. First of all, hit the W switch. And next we need to, oh! I almost dashed off the edge there. Let's go ahead and smash through the iron gate. I'm down to 2 hearts yet again. And unfortunately, this is a pretty annoying obstacle course. You have to use the momentum of the platforms in order to get the proper altitude. And I just gotta get the timing just right. There we go. Yeah, getting the timing down can be very, very tricky. And okay, come on. I had quite a bit of trouble with this in my practice runs as well. Ah, but not too much trouble this time around. Wow, isn't that a strange twist of fate? Up ahead is the giant Spideraticus. Don't get stuck in the sticky spots of its web or you won't be able to jump. You can use the glue globes the monster spits out to get a closer look. Oh, use a dash attack in the tug of war. A nice bit of insight into the upcoming boss battle. The boss battle, in all honesty, is pretty easy compared to the last one, but it can still be a little challenging if you don't get the timing down quite right. Alright, let's go ahead and get squashed yet again. Really, I am down to 1 measly heart. That is just sad. I'm sorry, but that's just sad. Okay, I think this is the last tree freak that we have to deal with. So let's go ahead and throw the fruit at the tree, and then ground pound, throw it again. This perspective is honestly a little bit easier to deal with than the side ones that we've previously had when battling the tree freak. The tree freak is a pretty annoying mini-boss. I don't think it's nearly as difficult as the Angler Mangler was, but it still can be irritating if you are bad about picking up the fruit. And I think that should be it. Yes! That is the last tree freak we have to deal with. Thank the frickin' stars. Okay, let's just go ahead and head down the hatch. Because the fewer enemies I have to deal with, the better. And oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, I could be in trouble. You want to avoid the falling blocks. And I cannot see where I am right now. Okay, now we just gotta jump on one of the blocks. And then we can reach the red diamond. Come on. There we go. Okay, oh, really? Oh, wow, it only took a half a heart. But seriously, I'm down to a freaking half a heart of health. Oh, God. Let's just open this and get the Game Boy Advance. Well, there's a little bit of reprieve. One of the treasures is a freaking Game Boy Advance. That's awesome. Although it would have been better if it was a Game Boy Advance SP, because I don't know about you, but like most people, I was also upset about the dark screen the original Game Boy Advance had. The SP was a much needed change. Oh! Sweet relief! A garlic dispenser right when I needed it. Okay, we don't have all of the treasures yet, but that's okay. I wasn't expecting to get them all, because there were, I think there are 2 left that I have to get. Let's just check the screen to find out. Oh, there are 3 of them? Huh. Okay, well, I know at least where at least 2 of them are. I'm gonna use the bye-bye balloons and go ahead and collect them. Okay, for starters, this one right over here. I believe this is the second treasure, a violin. How classy. And we're just going to go ahead and play back the level because, well, on second thought, no. I'm just going to go ahead and cut until I get the rest of the treasures. So, see you in a bit. Alright, so apparently I forgot to hit a particular switch. This one right over here. And I think I know where the rest of them are. So let's go ahead and take care of these guys. Wait for the magnets. Am I going to get shocked? No, I won't. Alright, I can live with that. Let's go ahead and take out these guys. Quickly throw them... Oh, come on! That magnet moved in front of my shot to intercept it, to make sure I didn't... There's the electric shock I was looking for. Well, it was only a matter of time, wasn't it? Alright, now unfortunately you gotta deal with these rams again, because the blue pad is somewhere around here. Oh god, gotta dodge them for dear life. There we go. That's the last one I needed. Well, actually, no, it isn't the last one. Because somewhere is the purple pad. And I'm not 100% sure where it is. I think it should be coming up soon, but I just don't know. Ah, there it is. Okay. I knew it was around somewhere. I just didn't get it on my first go-round because for some reason I forgot about that switch. But no matter. This is our last chest. And how fitting, a king's crown. Wario's the king in this game. I mean, if you've seen his palace, he practically should... He might as well be a king because he's got his own throne, his treasure room, everything. And it really makes sense because his one dream in life is to have a castle on his own. And we are already 30 minutes into the video. So, it's been going on a little bit too long, but I kind of suspected it would. Alright. So for the, really? Really? I won't complain about it. I am not going to get mad. I am going to find the eggs, I am going to get rid of the stone doohickey, and we are going to fight the boss. Because, as I said earlier, the boss is fairly simple. Kind of surprising for the third world. And down we go! Spideraticus. We've traveled outside the Beanstalk, and now we're actually inside it. To start things off, Spideraticus is going to create the stereotypical shockwave of other bosses and shoot the stereotypical lasers like other bosses. Glad to know they keep the originality in his attacks. Now this attack is the key. When he spits out the glue globes and brings them back in, jump and ground pound him and he will be stunned. Those X's on his body are there for a reason. And you just need to repeat that process 4 more times. Now, if at all possible, stay off the web in the center of the arena. The outer edges are your friends. And as you damage him, he's going to start firing more lasers and creating more shockwaves. And the glue globes do travel slightly faster each time you damage him. There we go. Let's give him a proper throwing. And look at the terrified look in his eyes. He should be terrified. If you are on the web when he regains consciousness, he'll try and attach a web to you. And when that happens, use a dash attack to break away. Because if he brings you into him, he will bite and that will hurt. He will also bite you if you take too long, if you stay attached to the glue globe for too long. Round and around and around, and there we go. But like I said, this battle is honestly not that hard. It can be a little tough to get the glue globe timing down, but his attacks are all very easy to dodge. The order he brings the glue globes in is completely random. But honestly, that's the only mild curveball in this battle. Alright, one more hit. And he doesn't change up his attack pattern in any way. All he does is fire more lasers and create more shockwaves. Some of those lasers are homing, but they're very easy to avoid. And one more time, let's give you a nice Piledrive. There we go! Spyder Atticus has been squashed. And that is it for Beanstalk Way. Yeah, honestly, this level could have gone a lot better because of all the mishaps that happened, but I'm glad to finally be done with it, thank God. And another badass Wario statue decorates Thrillsville. More importantly, we've got a full heart now. So next time on Let's Play Wario World, we are going to take on the boss of Thrillsville. See you guys next time.